Hey, and I just want to say, do not cast your pearls before swine. Everybody ain't worth your words. Everybody ain't worth your energy. Everybody ain't worth your presence. You might be the pearl. You get what I'm saying? Don't go around people that don't value you. Why would you put pearls on a pig? You get what I'm saying? Why would you keep talking to somebody who won't listen to you? Why would you keep being around people who don't value you? You get what I'm saying? Like, that is casting your pearls before swine. In 2025, I promise you, if you don't see my value, I'm not telling you. I remember I got an email from somebody and they said, I don't see how this is valuable. I immediately knew that was God telling them to tell me how they see me so I can see how I can see their value. Because let me explain this to you, bitch. A room full of J's to a sneakerhead is worth more than a room full of tarot cards to a sneakerhead. You get what I'm saying? Like, a lot of times people can't identify value in things. I'm blessed to be able to appraise and assess and see and understand how something is valuable. And the thing is, what makes it even worse is, instead of asking, well, how could this be valuable, you just make the people who just make a answer a firm decision based off of their uninformed information is asinine to me. I remember when I went mining for my birthday. I forget which birthday it was, and I took a silly nigga with me. And so we in the middle of this river. This person with this Mustang need to go ahead. Whatever this is, this SRT, bitch, whatever it is, we hear you, go ahead now. Shit. So we, like, I don't know if you've ever been mining. I don't know if you've ever been like digging in the dirt. Like, I don't know, but we on the tarot page, bitch. So this is gonna make sense to especially my tarot girlies. All right, so in this mind, so when you get your little crystals and your rocks and shit like that, people have to go and dig for those. So we went to this there's a big place in this, I don't know, mountainous part of North Carolina. I can't even remember, but it was like the emerald mining place or whatever. So it's a place that you can mine in different areas. You can mine in the river. You can mine in dirt clay. I'm actually about to get up and go show you. I'm gonna show y'all some of the shit that I got. So, I like. I want to see, why does it cost so much to get an amethyst, bitch? Why does it cost so much to get a ruby or a rose quartz? Because some of these are like emeralds. Like, you know what I'm saying? This is not something that humans can make. These are made by the earth. So what is it like to actually go out and mine something? So we get in this river and we mine, and they give you this little stuff and they teach you how to, clean your minerals and shit like that. And I pick up, and so in this, like, you get, let me see if I can find it, bitch. Actually, so you in this river. So the first way you mine is you get in the river and they give you like this strainer, and you take this strainer because the river is essentially like, it sparkles like diamonds. Like, if you look at it, it sparkles like diamonds, 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 diamonds on me dancing. Like, you're in the middle of a river. And that bitch look like treasure, bitch. He do. So they give you this big sifter. You take it, you put it in the dirt, you lift it up, and you sift out the mud and the water, and you get crystals. So it's all kinds of like, what is it? What's the orange quartz? The orange quartz. It got, what's the red? I can't think of none of the names of the crystals, but if you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. Like, so I got this out of there. So to a person who has no clue what a crystal is, or carnelian, yeah, carnelian, like, bruh, you don't even much know, bruh. Like, so to a person who doesn't know anything about crystals or the value of crystals, they're gonna look at that and be like, these silly rocks. Matter of fact, when me and my ex broke up or was going through something because I caught him cheating, bitch. He was gaslighting me, and he took, because he went he went with me to go mining. He took my bag of crystals and he said, "And here, take your box of rocks with you." I had casted swine, but I had casted pearls before swine. My box of rocks, nigga. Do you know that people pay thousands of dollars? If I sold just a scoop of that bag on Etsy for $10, I'll get my profit back. I paid $50 to get in here, and if I'm really pushing it, I paid $100 because I paid for you to get in here too. I get my profit back times at least 6. Casting pearls before swine. He did not understand the value of what was right, literally in his hands and in his grasp. Also, I just want to show y'all my other crystal too. And these, where is it? Is it in my, yeah. This is interesting. So let me bring this in my y'all gonna just walk and talk with me. So you can't really see these, and I don't know how valuable we got these. Okay, so the other way you could get crystals was dig through the mud. So it was a big dirt mine full of clay. And you dig and you find rocks, and they look like regular rocks. But if you crack them open, sometimes you find crystals and stuff in them. So this is one of the rocks. You can't really see how sparkly it is, but this ain't no regular rock, bitch. Like, it's like, and they let you clean them up and everything like that. Sometimes you gotta clean up. Sometimes some valuable shit be right in your face, but all you gotta do is really clean it up. But going back to the moral of the story, let me hit my blunt so that I can make sure I give it to you as high as I can, as close to God as I can. The reality is that some people can't see your value and some people don't want to see your value. For the people who can't see your value, you can't automatically count them out as swine because they might be uninformed. But if they want to learn, they will make it their business to learn. So anyone who is intentionally turning a blind eye or ignorant eye or staying uninformed to your value is swine. Now, I'm not saying a pig can't figure out that this meat and this is good, but by that time it's probably, I don't know. That's way too. But being able to see and assess the value in something is extremely important. And I think a lot of times people think that when someone doesn't see the value in them, it makes them valueless. And that's another rant for another day, because absolutely not. And it's very, 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 very hard to reject that projection. The fucking quote or the mantra for this week is, I reject all negative and improper projections onto me, bitch. Oh, I'm not that. Just because you don't like me, just because my ex didn't see them crystals being, them rocks being any less being valuable, does not make it any more or less probable that I could sell that shit on Etsy for $20, $30, $40, a little sample, a little earring case, plastic bag size of them rocks for $20 and come up. It don't matter if he didn't see it. The reality is still the same. It don't matter if people don't see your value. The reality is if you're actually valuable. Don't cast your pearls before swine, because the pig ain't got no fucking mind. It don't know what's right or wrong. Why would you try to make something dumb that could never learn? That's silly. You might as well try to train the wall to tell you that you important. I am important. But bitch, put a mirror in front of it. At least you're talking to yourself, if that makes sense. But we not casting our pearls before swine. If they think you got rocks, you take your rocks and you fucking ski dilly daddle, bitch. Cause not more for you.